you all. And Indie Royal is giving, I believe, the best kind of platform and collaborations. And whosoever, I would like to convey to all the participants that you have taken a very beautiful decision in your life coming forward for this pageant. And trust me, when you are through with this pageant, you will be a total different person. So my good wishes are always with you all, and I'm always there with this pageant and all the queens, beautiful queens. And let's start the session today. And I've been taking many sessions. So our today's session would be more focused about how you dress to express. Okay. So it's really important you are able to express yourself and not only impress anyone. So let me share PPT to all of you. Wait. Okay, so during the last session, we have already covered your face shapes, body shapes, and how and what kind of eyewear or maybe hairstyle would suits on you. So coming forward with this in the same line with the topic, now today will be more focused about knowing your undertone. Hope my slides are visible, Priyanka.
Yes, yes, they're quite fine.
Great, great, great. So hello, who all are there? I would request if there you all can switch on your cameras if possible. Let's make this session more interactive. And if like if someone like I would appreciate if you all can just participate in this conversation so that you'll have better learning and understanding about the topic. So let's talk about the undertones. So there are three kind of undertones: cool, neutral, and warm. Does anyone is aware about undertone here? Anyone? Me? Anyone is aware about the undertone? Have you ever heard about this? Like, yeah, apart from your color tone, there is an undertone of your skin. Anyone?
No.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, your good name, please, and what you really know about the undertone, please. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, Palak.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you know anything about undertone? If yes, then what you
Yes,
know about undertone?
मैम अंडरटोन हमारे स्किन के अंदर का स्किन टोन होता है, पेल टोन,
Okay.
येलो टोन।
ओके आपने कभी अपनी आपको पता है अपनी अंडरटोन के बारे में
जी मैम।
क्या है आपके अंडरटोन
मेरा अंडरटोन लाइट ऑरेंज है।
अच्छा ओके and undertone when you know your undertone how it help you and like what is the use of knowing actually undertone
मैम कलर करेक्शन के लिए, मेकअप के टाइम पे, ये सब चीज के लिए हमारे अंडरटोन का जाना जरूरी होता है स्किन में।
yeah even selecting your makeup products it's really important अगर आपको अपना undertone
यस मैम।
पता है because now all the beauty brands they specify like this color will go for the cool undertones or neutral or warm undertones so let me introduce you with the three standard nomenclature that means ये जो तीन मैं आपको नाम बताऊंगी standard globally known undertones हैं so that is cool neutral and warm कूल अंडरटोन वो होते हैं व्हेन यू सी आप अपना हाथ देखेंगे सो जस्ट सी योर वेन्स इफ योर वेन्स आर ब्लू और पर्पल दैट मीन आपकी कूल अंडरटोन है okay
यस
now
मैम।
immediately you all can just do this exercise just turn your wrist and observe which color is the vein so if it is blue or purple आपकी cool undertone है if it is blue or green
यस।
ब्लू और हरा है नीला और हरा है then it is a neutral undertone
वार्म।
and warm undertone would be green or olive so most of the Indian skin normally have warm undertone
वार्म अंडरटोन।
yeah but even if we all have exceptions so I would appreciate I would say कि आप सब लोग अपना check करें and identify करें so trust me आपको अपने makeup selection product में बहुत आसान हो जाता है because what happens जब हम अपनी undertone से matching की base नहीं लेते हैं like when we go for makeup it's really important कई लोगों का makeup करने के बाद face grey दिखता है right या फिर बहुत off दिखता है देर आर लॉट ऑफ लेडीज आई हैव बीन टॉकिंग टू माय क्लाइंट, उनको क्या होता है, उनको लगता है कि मेकअप करने के बाद उनका और और वो फेस डल दिखने लगता है, या फिर बहुत डाउन हो जाता है चेहरा, या डार्क दिखने लगता है. सो द कोर रीजन बिहाइंड दिस इज, वो सही बेस कलर अपनी अंडरटोन के हिसाब से नहीं यूज करते हैं. सो इट्स प्लीज वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट, जब भी आप मेकअप के लिए, और इवन इफ डे टू डे जो आप नॉर्मल ऑफिस वेयर में जो मेकअप कर रहे हैं, और मे बी इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर अ पार्टी, इट्स रियली इंपॉर्टेंट कि पर्सनली आप जो भी प्रोडक्ट यूज कर रहे हैं, प्लीज सेलेक्ट एज पर योर अंडरटोन. दैट विल इमिडिएटली इनहेंस योर फेस जेस्चर कलर एवरीथिंग. दैट मीन जब आप अपनी अंडरटोन से मैचिंग के प्रोडक्ट पेनिंग यूज करेंगे बेस, देन आपका फेस पे ग्लो आएगा, इनहेंस हो जाएगा. अदरवाइज जो ग्रेश इफेक्ट आता है, और मे बी जो मिसमैच आता है कि योर फेस इज डिफरेंट, योर बॉडी इज डिफरेंट, it gives a very disastrous look. And trust me, जिस स्पेशल डे के लिए आप तैयार होने जा रहे होते हो, वही स्पेशल डे के दिन आपकी पिक्चर्स अच्छी नहीं आती है. सो आई वुड से आप सब अपना प्लीज रिस्ट को, जो लोग ऑनलाइन है वो प्लीज अभी करके देख लें, और जो लोग वीडियो देख रहे हैं बाद में, प्लीज चेक इट एंड मेक अ मार्क ऑफ इट. एंड जब भी आप या तो मेकअप प्रोडक्ट बहुत सारे लोग ऑनलाइन भी शॉप करते हैं, तो दिस विल गिव यू गाइडलाइन, बहुत आसान हो जाएगा. बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम अगर आप रॉन्ग बेस ले लेंगे ऑनलाइन, आपको लगा कि हाँ ये अच्छा लग रहा है, बट इफ यू मिस दीज डिटेल्स, then trust me ladies, you are missing a very you will be making a big mistake, क्योंकि वो प्रोडक्ट अप्लाई करने के बाद आपका बेस की जो स्किन है, फेस का जो टोन है, उससे मैच नहीं होगा, तो वो क्रॉस हो जाएगा. इट विल गिव अ रादर क्वाइट डल लुक ऑन योर फेस. होप दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू, एंड प्रेफरेबली प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट. ये बहुत जरूरी है. दिस इज अ थंब रूल. ये यूनिवर्सली चलता है रूल, टू नो योर अंडरटोन. Now, I'm sharing you some, jewelry tip, so that when you know through this method, it's a very easy method. आपको पता चल गया है कि आपकी अंडरटोन क्या है, आपकी कूल अंडरटोन है, न्यूट्रल अंडरटोन है, और वार्म अंडरटोन है. So when you know the tone, तो आपके लिए ज्वेलरी सिलेक्शन भी बहुत आसान हो जाता है. यू ऑल फेस प्रॉब्लम, लाइक कि हाँ गोल्ड पहने कि सिल्वर पहने कि रोज गोल्ड पहने. एंड इवन इफ सम पीपल दे गो फॉर गोल्ड ज्वेलरी, उनके ऊपर गोल्ड नहीं सिल्वर अच्छी लगती है, किसी के ऊपर प्लेटिनम ज्यादा अच्छी लगती है, किसी के ऊपर रोज गोल्ड अच्छी लगती है. सो this is a base which I am sharing you all, just to make your life very simple in terms of when you are selecting your jewelry. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, इफ यू आर फॉलोइंग दिस, आपका ओवरऑल जो गेटअप है, दैट विल ऑटोमेटिकली गेट इनहेंस. आपकी पिक्चर्स बहुत अच्छी आएंगी, ब्राइटनेस आएगी फेस पे. सो जस्ट रेफर दिस वार्म अंडरटोन. दैट मीन वार्म अंडरटोन कौन से हुए, जिनकी वेन्स ग्रीन और ऑलिव है. दैट मीन मोस्ट ऑफ द इंडियन स्किन्स आर वार्म अंडरटोन्स, बट प्लीज चेक, अपना अपना आप लोग चेक कर लीजिए. सो जिनकी भी वार्म अंडरटोन है, उनके ऊपर गोल्ड ज्वेलरी विल मस्ट, मतलब आंख बंद करके आप गोल्ड ज्वेलरी पहन सकते हो. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम, दैट विल एनहांस योर लुक. एंड ऑल्सो it's and at the same time, please make a note when you are having some detailing of gold in your dress also, so it should not get contrast. That means जो आप ड्रेस पहन रहे हो, गाउन पहन रहे हो, और मे बी वॉट एवर राउंड आर देयर, आप जो भी अटायर आपने सेलेक्ट किया है, उसमें भी वो कंपोनेंट होना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपकी सिल्वर लुक है, और क्योंकि मैम ने बोला है वार्म अंडरटोन में गोल्ड ज्वेलरी करके, तो आपने गोल्ड पहन लिया है. नो, बिग नो टू दिस. So dress should be matching. So that means there is an indication even in selection of your dress also. So आपकी ड्रेस में अगर गोल्ड की डिटेलिंग है, और आप तब गोल्ड ज्वेलरी पहन रहे हैं, and you have a warm undertone, then it would be a best option for you. Okay. Now coming to cool undertone. So cool undertone would be veins जिनके हाथ की ब्लू और पर्पल है, लाइक नीली है या पर्पल कलर की वेन्स दिख रही हैं, सो वो लोग अधिकतर कूल अंडरटोन्स हैं. सो कूल अंडरटोन्स, पीपल वुड बी लाइक प्रीति जिंटा, शी इज अ कूल अंडरटोन, राइट? So for them, silver, platinum, and rose gold jewelries will go with their tone. Okay. And the neutral undertone can wear both silver and gold, and base your choice more on your outfit than your skin color. That means जो neutral है, neutral वाले हम कौन हुए, जिनकी blue और green है. That means उनकी कुछ bluish greenish सी veins है. So that means they are neutral. So they have little more freedom in wearing, in opting for any jewelry. Now coming to wow colors. सो वाव कलर्स क्या होते हैं? ये टर्म कभी किसी ने सुना है? मीन्स एनीवन एवर हर्ड ऑफ दिस टर्म? व्हाट वाव कलर्स क्या हो सकता है? एनीवन?
Yeah, it's about pastel colors,
ओके, एनीवन?
bright colors, moreover.
सो व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग इन लाइन विद योर अंडरटोन, दैट मीन हम अभी हमारा टॉपिक चल रहा है नो योर अंडरटोन। सो कंसिडरिंग बेस की अब आपको अपना अंडरटोन पता है, वाव कलर्स क्या हो सकते हैं? दैट मीन वाव कलर्स वो कलर्स होंगे जो आपकी अंडरटोन, when you know your undertone and you are wearing colors as per your undertone, then suddenly your look would be wow. That mean you know कि आपका वाला ब्लू कौन है, आपका वाला पिंक कौन है, आपका वाला ऑरेंज कौन है, right? So wow colors are not pastel colors only. So in the pictures maybe you're observe, you can see there are colors which are more pastel side, but it's not like this. Wow colors are जब आप कलर पहनने से people will say wow, or you feel wow what a color I'm wearing, or maybe that color enhances your look. So those are your wow colors. So each of us, that means हम सबके अपने अपने wow colors होते हैं on the basis of your undertone. सो आप देखिए, आपको जब अपनी अंडरटोन के बारे में पता है, देन इट्स सो मच इजियर to selection of your makeup, selection of your jewelry, selection of your dress color also, right? So these are some examples which I have shared for cool colors. आप देख सकते हो how come these colors are cool? Why? Because मैंने आपको देखिए बताया cool colors में undertone blue होती है, right? So when you see cool colors, when you see the blue color, even the pink color, their undertone reflection is coming as a blue. थोड़ा समझने में ये टाइम लगता है कि हाँ मैम पिंक कलर में बोल रही है कि अंडरटोन ब्लू रिफ्लेक्शन आ रहा है, बट व्हेन यू कंपेयर विद न्यूट्रल, आप देखो ऊपर जो सेकंड वाला पिंक है कूल का, और जो न्यूट्रल का थर्ड वाला पिंक है, देयर इज अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस। दे ऑल आर फ्रॉम पिंक फैमिली, बट सडनली उसका लुक फील सब बदल जाता है। यू ऑल कैन सी एंड अंडरस्टैंड? हेलो, इज इट मेक सेंस
Yes,
टू यू ऑल? राइट?
yes, yes.
थोड़ा सा आप फोकस करेंगे,
I
देखो या
I have a question. Like
या
generally when I wear black, everybody praises. Like black suits you.
So
So
I'll
वो मैं
tell you,
जानना
I'll
चाह
tell
रही
you.
हूँ क्योंकि इसमें black नहीं है.
नहीं नहीं, देखिए ब्लैक इज अ वेरी डोमिनेटिंग कलर। ब्लैक
Okay.
एक्चुअली कलर में नहीं आता है, वो तो मोनोक्रोम का एक पार्ट है, व्हाइट एंड ब्लैक,
अच्छा.
राइट? वो सब में जाता है।
Yes,
इवन
yes, yes.
आपका वाला व्हाइट कौन सा होगा वो भी एक क्वेश्चन होता है। सो डज एनी डज क्विक क्वेश्चन टू ऑल ऑफ यू, डज एनीवन नोज कि आपका व्हाइट क्या है? व्हाइट के बहुत सारे टोन आते हैं, राइट? पर्ल होता है, आइवरी होता है, ऑफ व्हाइट होता है। सो किसी को यहाँ पता है कि आप लोग अपना व्हाइट कलर कैसे सेलेक्ट कर पाते हो? बिकॉज सम व्हाइट व्हेन यू वेयर यू लुक लिटिल डल, राइट? और
Yeah.
कुछ आप व्हाइट ऐसे कपड़े पहनते हो जिसमें आप ब्राइट और अच्छे दिखते हो। तो कैसे सेलेक्ट करते हो वो व्हाइट? कोई बता सकता है? अपना वाला व्हाइट कैसे पता चलेगा? आई हैव अ वेरी क्विक हैक हियर, शैल आई शेयर विद यू ऑल?
Yeah, yeah, please.
बहुत आसान है। जब आप अपने टीथ से मैच करोगे, वो वाला व्हाइट आपका व्हाइट होता है। वेन एवर यू गो शॉपिंग, आप ऑब्जर्व करना आप लोग, जब आप कलर अपने लाइक व्हेन यू आर वेयरिंग इट, आपका जो टीथ का कलर है ना, वही वाला व्हाइट आपका व्हाइट होता है। सो सम पीपल व्हेन दे वेयर वेरी ब्राइट व्हाइट बट देयर टीथ आर लिटिल पेलिश साइड, तो एकदम से कॉन्ट्रास्ट हो जाता है। बिकॉज फर्स्ट अपीयरेंस इज पीपल सी योर फेस, राइट? फेस, योर स्माइल, and then they make your appearance, and then on the basis of your appearance they make certain kind of
Hi,
decision
Nidhi.
on you. Hello.
It's Mishti this side.
Yeah.
Mostly, I choose my color depends on the lightings. To be very honest, if
Depends on
I'm
the.
lights, because it's very important to choose your colors, dress colors according to your light. As as I'm taking the white color of example, if I'm going in a afternoon, so I choose my white to be very subtle, like off white, beige white, that kind of. If I'm going a party to a night, then I choose my color bright. The white color should be bright so that the light reflect. It's very important to play the choosing of your colors. I
Yeah,
I I I, I
yeah.
genuinely believe in it because studio lights is a different light, natural lights is a different light, normal light is a tube light or LED light, it's a different light. So mostly the colors now we choose according to our as our pageant, right? Example, अगर मैं pageant में dull color लूंगी, the light reflections should be वो आपको इनहांस नहीं करेगा आपकी जो कलर है जो भी आप कलर टोन बोल रहे हो वार्म कूल और इसका तो लाइट्स आर आल्सो वेरी important to choose a color what you're
Perfect, and,
wearing.
and it's really important. It's a good point. At the same time, light will reflect on your skin also, not only on
Right.
clothes. So you're missing that point, right? It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
important
yeah.
because even if in a pageant, whatever costume you'll be wearing, your skin tone would be reflecting, right?
Yeah.
So if
As
you're not
Nidhi, I
wearing
believe
colors,
now,
yeah.
as अगर मेरा cool tone है and I'm wearing bright color in daytime and my makeup it's very loud, then it's gonna be look very dull,
No, no,
right?
no, no. So there is no, no. So there is a misconnect about the concept. So let me explain
Mhm.
about this. So how it works. So even if in daylight, right? So it all depends what is the occasion, purpose, right? For which occasion you are wearing, you are dressing up. It's also very much important. So in
Right,
the next slide, you will see how the occasion matters and how occasions are connected with selecting your, even in wow colors, I'm unable to show you all the colors, right? These
right,
are some
right, right,
examples only.
right, right,
Okay, so wow colors, these are only some examples. Even if in case of warm, there are multiple shades which are warm colors. Even if you
right, right.
Google it, you will see warm की पूरी palette आ जाएगी. So
Mm-hmm.
here the concept was to make you understand कि आपकी tone क्या है, right? Warm है,
Right.
cool है और neutral है. So once you know your tone, then everything is available, data is available on internet. आपने warm color tone डाला,
Hmm.
कलर की पूरी पैलेट आ गई उसमें ब्राइट कलर्स भी आते हैं इट्स
Right.
नॉट वार्म कलर्स में सारे डल कलर्स आएंगे सो दीज
Mm-hmm.
आर ओनली फॉर रेफरेंस जस्ट टू शो यू द डिफरेंस
Hmm.
among cool warm and neutral and coming back to the light so
Hmm.
it's a good point which you have raised actually it should not look that you are wearing a color
Hmm.
बहुत सारे लोग क्या करते हैं उनकी ड्रेस को लोग प्रेज करते हैं उनको नहीं करते कहते हैं वाह तुमने बहुत अच्छी ड्रेस पहनी
Mm-hmm.
इररिस्पेक्टिव आपके ऊपर वो ड्रेस का कलर अच्छा लग रहा है कि नहीं बट हमें क्या है वी हैव टू मैच अंडरटोन विद योर कलर
Right.
दैट्स important to give a more enhanced look that is the
Right.
reason we are trying to understand this
Hmm.
otherwise if we will follow the the concept which is being formed over the year of time and there is no technicality that's the reason why we are here to make you aware about this right so
Yes.
it's really important so even if on your clothes, when lights are reflecting, at the same
Hmm.
time, the light will reflect on your undertone, your skin also.
Undertone. Right,
Yeah.
right. That's true.
So it should not come as a contrast. When it will show as a contrast, then it will give a very odd look. It will,
Oh, right.
yeah, it will not please to your personality in totality. People may praise for your dress, people may praise for your,
Makeup.
color, but they will never praise that, एक sentence होता है कि तुम्हारी dress बहुत अच्छी लग रही है. एक
Hmm.
सेंटेंस होता है तुम बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हो so I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
there is a huge difference in both the
Right.
someone is praising you then that makes a difference so it's
Right.
really important to know your undertone in selection of your colors
Colors.
moving to the next slide I have a video here just to make you clear how colors influence your choices and feelings that's also very much important let's have a look
how colors influence your choices and feelings. Although we don't often think about it, colors have a significant impact on people. It may not be the biggest surprise, but the color of food can affect how it tastes. The color of a room can affect how you feel. The color of your clothes can affect how attractive members of the opposite gender find you, and so on. Color psychology is the study of how color affects different individuals and their actions. But before we dive any further, there's one really important factor to consider, and that is culture. The culture in which an individual is raised in can influence how they react to color, suggesting that reactions to colors can be somewhat learned. A particular color may be a sign of good luck in one culture, but a sign of bad luck in another. In a case like this, the color is going to affect the mood of each person in different ways. Colors play an important role in our lives, and they are an interesting piece to a puzzle of different things that influence our moods in everyday situations. With that in mind, here are a few interesting ways in which color can affect you. Number one, colors can be stimulating or calming. When it comes to colors, their effects can vary based on whether they are considered warm or cool. These terms are often used in art classes, but they offer unique insight into how color can affect a person. Of course, these statements can vary between different colors, but for the most part, there are some things in common. Warm colors are brighter, like yellow, orange, or red. These colors can encourage stimulation, but are sufficient in small or limited amounts. Seeing too much of a warm color can become irritating or annoying. If you ever find yourself feeling tired, exhausted, or as if you're missing a sort of spark in life, a reasonable insertion of warm colors may be the key to subconsciously brighten up your mood. When it comes to cool colors, they tend to be more popular when someone is looking for a peaceful and calming effect in their everyday life. Shades of blue and green are considered to be most restful, calming, or relaxing. The color blue represents the sky and sea, and these are the elements that naturally make us calm. This makes it ideal for places where you may want to meditate, rest, or rid yourself from the stressful events you have encountered throughout your day. Blue is a very powerful color that helps encourage relaxation, making it a very good choice for bedrooms. The color green has similar properties, as it symbolizes nature and serenity. There's even some science behind green's calming effect. Research has been able to show that there is less effort needed to see the color green. Thus, the muscles in the eyes don't have to work as hard. Purple, on the other hand, is a cool color that is most widely used to encourage creative energy and charge. It's a mixture of red and blue, which gives it sparks of relaxation and peace, but also encouragement and potential stimulation. Number two, color can mean different things. It's literally impossible to narrow one color down to a solid meaning, and the reason for this is mainly cultural. Most colors have multiple symbolic or cultural meanings, even if you choose to ignore the fact that certain colors will influence certain emotions or memories. Take the color black as an example. When people think about the color black, they often think of mystery, death, evil, or emptiness. But the color black can also be interpreted to represent elegance or formality, such as a nice tuxedo or a sleek dress. None of these things are wrong. In fact, they are just some of the different things that the color itself can symbolize. Take red as another example. Some people think of the color red as representing power, aggression, strength, or danger. But other individuals may look at the color red and immediately think of love, lust, passion, and desire, or even roses. It would be easy to argue that the two different meanings are on opposite sides of the symbolic spectrum. However, in many Western cultures, the color red represents all of these things. This makes interpreting how color affects mood somewhat challenging, because what people see in the same color can be drastically different things. Number three, colors can determine buying choices. Color psychology is used widely by various marketing agencies, grocery stores, designers, etc., and it's definitely working for them. For instance, research has shown that products or packaging with red labels will grab your attention faster. Red is an inviting color to look at, and it works best with impulsive shoppers. The color orange is mostly associated with fairness or affordability. You may find that stores offering good value will use orange to reflect their fair prices. Green is most often used to attract individuals who are more eco-friendly, while white is a color that implies purity, which is why most skincare companies will package their top skincare brands in white. Purple portrays royalty or luxury, and it is also used often in the beauty industry, especially when it comes to anti-aging products. A purple box persuades people into paying a higher price by making them think that the product has special properties. Black is another color that's used often due to its portrayal of quality or sophistication. This color is most often used with high-end products, but can make cheaper items seem more valuable as well. Number four, colors make you more confident and attractive. Black and red have been found to be the staple colors of beauty and fashion across the world. They have also been voted as the colors which inspire the most confidence. Men and women both prefer wearing black to interviews or gatherings of importance because black gives them a boost of confidence. When it comes to first dates specifically, women would rather wear something red as it makes them feel sexier, while men typically choose to wear something black or blue. Interestingly, not only do men like wearing black or blue to impress women, women actually prefer those two colors the most on men as well. Number 5, color can make you eat less or more. Aside from affecting your mood, color can also affect your appetite. In fact, the color of your kitchen walls or dining ware can affect how much you eat. Research has shown that individuals who eat off of red plates are found to eat less food. White plates, on the other hand, seem bigger than they really are. Therefore, they encourage you to eat more. The colors yellow and orange are also thought to influence appetite by increasing your hunger. So if you're looking to lose a few extra pounds, consider changing up the scenery in your kitchen. Number 6, colors can match with scent. It's possible for certain colors to match scents, but only in a limited or personal way. This is strange to think about as they play on various senses, since we can't see scent or smell color. However, there are many colors and scents that blend well together. One great example of how this works is the color green. Maybe you love the scent of pine. If you want to enhance your experience with that scent, you could do essential oil aromatherapy in a room painted green. Of course, the way these combinations enhance mood will vary from person to person, but it's certainly worth a try. Number 7, colors can encourage feelings of happiness. Certain colors tend to naturally encourage happiness more often than not. These are not strict rules when it comes to the effects of color, though, so think of them more like guidelines. With that said, when it comes to colors that can naturally encourage happiness, blue is actually at the top of the list. There is no other color that seems to get such universal love across gender and cultural lines, so it shouldn't be surprising that blue is a potentially happy color. Green has been found to be the second favorite color among men and the third among women. Yellow is another color that encourages happiness. Hence, the easy association with yellow is the classic smiley face. However, this color is best used in small amounts, as large amounts of yellow can be too bright. The most peculiar choice of color for representing happy feelings is purple. Purple is actually the second most favorite color among women, and is found to be a strong competitor when encouraging happiness. When it comes to men, however, purple is the second most hated color. Therefore, there seems to be a gender-biased reaction to certain colors in many cases. Now, going with a favorite color isn't necessarily a bad idea, but keep in mind that many colors can be stimulating in nature. And just because someone has a favorite color, it doesn't mean that the color has the ability to calm them or encourage positive feelings. For instance, many people love the color black, but do not find it to be inspiring or relaxing in any way. Number 8, colors can incite unhappiness. Just as there are colors that can encourage calmness or happiness in a person, there are colors that do the exact opposite. While having a favorite color does not necessarily mean that color will always play a role in helping you feel better, the opposite may actually be true when it comes to colors you don't like and their effect on your mood. If you dislike a certain color, chances are that it will do very little to make you happy. In fact, it can easily make you unhappy. Nevertheless, when it comes to hated colors, there are two that seem to stick out the most. Brown is the least popular color among men, and the second least favorite among women. Interestingly, brown happens to represent laziness, filth, or ugliness. It may seem bland and outdated, so it's no surprise that brown doesn't seem to register with either gender as a favorite. While the color orange represents extravagance and uniqueness, it is the second most hated color. It's the least popular color among women, and is tied with purple as the second least favorite among men. Although there may be individuals from each gender who prefer one over the other, brown and orange are very clearly the least popular colors of the color spectrum. All in all, colors really do color our lives, whether by impacting what we're subconsciously drawn to, how we express ourselves individually, or how they affect our moods. Since everybody is different, not everyone will react to colors the same way, because colors influence each of us individually on different levels. In addition, there are various general social or cultural influences on how color affects us. Nevertheless, you can use this video as a starting point to help you determine how to use colors to your advantage in everyday situations. What do you think? What's your favorite color and why?
So now we all may be able to understand in depth not only undertone. So there are multiple factors which affect color psychology.
Yes.
Everyone able to correlate with this?
Yes, for sure, ma'am.
Yeah. So even for the color psychology, when we are talking about cultural influences, personal preferences, buying choices, confidence, encourage emotions, habits, the base would always remain same. So I'm not telling that, you should not wear yellow or you should not wear a lot of blues. It's just that considering these, factors, we should be able to choose which is our blue or which is our yellow as per based on these all the factors, because it's also important where we are going. Like one of the queen mentioned about the daytime she prefer wearing this, nighttime, right? Yeah, perfect. But at the same time, which specific color you're wearing? Even if you prefer wearing blacks, too much of black, then please, I would suggest change your wardrobe. Start changing your wardrobe, because color really gives, add colors to your life also. It's really true. So when you start using colors as per the days, because there are people uh, who are, they select clothes as per the days, as per the, Monday has some day or something. There are lot of like people have their cultural influences for selecting as per day. Anyone here select color as per their days, like Monday white or Tuesday red, Wednesday green? Someone is here? No?
I started doing it now because I used to wear lots of black.
Okay.
So my wardrobe is fully black. So now I started my changing my wardrobe. Now it's yeah. I
Yeah, it's very
mostly
important. And a lot of people, as per their, their spiritual side, they select the color as per the dates, which
Yes,
are
that is true.
mentioned.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, as per their planetary position. So there are a lot of area where people are already too much into in selection of their colors. Even, for this day, they will not wear this color. So like on the Saturdays, because it's a planet of some god, then they prefer wearing black. So these things are there which really influences even on which day. Some people are really specific, trust me, some people are really specific about days. But when we are talking about green, suppose Wednesday is a day uh, wherein your green, your planet which influences your betterment for the day, green is the color. So even if you're selecting the green, select for your green as per your undertone. Moving forward, uh, we'll see. So Priyanka, do we have time till we have 15 minutes more, right?
We have session till 8:30. Yes.
8:30. Okay. So
We
let's
can
not.
continue for the more
10
minutes.
minutes.
That's not.
Yeah, I
We can
am 10 minutes. So I don't want to go for a
yes, yes,
separate
continue.
topic, but rather I would cover which may help them more, right? So that's always better. Anyone has any questions regarding the previous slides, then please, most welcome.
Ma'am, actually, I do. Sharon here.
Yeah.
Actually, I missed out on the first sessions because I was driving back home. And by
Okay.
the time I reached, so I saw just a couple of slides just now on some hairstyles, ma'am. So I don't want to interrupt your color session, but nevertheless, whenever it's possible.
No, no,
So
right now,
I will,
I'll just actually last session was about the same, but maybe, sometimes some queens, they are occupied, they are unable to attend the session. So anyhow, we can always run through. So it is all about knowing your face shape first, and on the basis of your face shape, it's a base, right? So the way I have explained
yeah.
how you can select your makeup, your jewelry, your dress
Yes,
color
that.
on the basis of knowing your
Nee, ma'am,
under.
sir, nee, only the only thing is that when it comes to wearing a bun predominantly, the
Yeah.
bun, Sarah, is it nice when it's pulled up? Because I'm entering the 50 plus contest.
Okay.
So would hair totally pulled up because my eyes are small, so वो छोटे लगते हैं when I pull up my hair. And if
Okay.
I wear a low bun, then they say that, you look a little more older. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of, contradicts my eyes and my
It all,
hairstyle.
Sharon, the best way would be first you identify your face shape. So,
Hmm.
I don't know if you can refer my slide, which
Yes, I
there.
have seen it.
Yeah.
Yes,
So there are four markings you can place on your face, like first intersection,
yes,
exact middle of your, top front of your face and the bottom of your face. The first line goes like this. Second would
yes.
be the broadest area
Huh,
of your forehead, the broadest part,
absolutely.
okay, above your eyebrows. So
Yes,
this is the broadest area for me. So two line would be this, and the third would be under your eye. The cross section would be till your ear.
correct.
So this is,
Yes.
and the fourth is just above.
Below the
So for
nose.
me,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
lower the nose till my chin. So when
Yes.
you have a measurement, so it has to be done with a proper measuring tape
Yes.
and place those measurement on a piece of paper the way it's
Okay.
being shown here. And some people, if they have better, because this is a very accurate way to understand your face shape, even
And
in
this is the first time I've seen something like this. So that's why I said I might as well capitalize and recheck
yeah,
with you
yeah,
again.
and trust me, these small things will really, help you in taking decision in terms of even if going for a hairstyling, your eyewear, and that really
Yes.
makes a huge difference in your overall appearance. So it's really important. So
Thank
once you
you.
place these measurement, and then you'll get these kind of looks. So first
Correct.
exercise I would suggest to you would be see whichever, these are the most common kind of face shapes. So normally we have squares and we have oval, we have
Right.
round, heart shape, and these. So I have I have shown certain pictures here just to understand with the celebrity, because then that makes your life quite simpler. So
Yes.
suppose you
So
have
true.
a oval face shape, then you can really refer like what kind of hairstyle she was had. She wears on normally programs
Correct.
and all.
Yes.
So because they all have their own personal coaches and image consultants who help them to select their colors, dresses, and everyone. So it's a very easy, quick way to know like,
Yes, for them.
which look would will look
Yes.
good on you.
Yes.
Okay. So first you identify your face shape and then
Yes.
see what haircuts. So we can easily see like what haircuts will go here. So if we see all the three, as her face shape is a oval shape face, so oval is a very standard face shape. Any kind of hairstyle. I don't know which
Hairstyle
face
will look
shape you
good.
have. If you have
Right.
oval, then you can please experiment
Right,
with
ma'am.
your
Thank you.
hairstyling. So it
Yes.
will suit on you. Contrast to this, let's not switch to eyewear. Yeah, see the
Yes.
round face shape. So the round
Yes.
face shape example is Sonakshi. So if someone is having a round face shape, first you draw your lines and understand your correct face shape. Once you identify, then please match it with this celebrity, the example which I have put in, and you can easily see if Sonakshi is having a hairstyles like this, because what she is doing, as she has a round face shape, that means the weight is on the this part,
Peace.
right? So with
Yes.
this hairstyle, what she's trying to do, she's playing around with the lines.
Camouflaging.
Hair
Yes.
is creating a imaginary line, then her face is looking,
Slimmer,
length,
slender.
yeah, length
Yes.
effect is coming. So that means
Correct.
her face lamba dikhega rather than
Ji.
broader, right?
Haan ji.
So similarly
Haan.
for her, if she'll make some bun and all, then of course suddenly her face will, just will be looking too much broader and too much. But
Correct.
at the same time, celebrities just to achieve a certain look, they opt for those kind of look. But if you talk about which is pleasing, more pleasing on day-to-day their lives, these are the recommendation. And if you imagine the third picture having this kind of haircut on Sonakshi, that would be a
Oh,
factor. She will go
disastrous.
for, yeah. So now you can understand, right? We all cannot
I,
just go for
I
any
I
hair,
got an idea. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
any
Thank you.
haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see square face shape. So Karina has a square face shape. So now
Yes.
it's like I have a square face shape. So I follow her. So normally if you see her hairstyles, so as she has a square face, she'll cover her little like forehead here.
Yes.
And then some hair coming towards this jawline. So again, a
Correct.
little oval. So actually the thumb rule is you have to achieve a little oval kind of look.
Ma'am, would we be allowed to open our hair for the Is the format applicable to open your hair for the
So
contest?
regarding anything related to format, Roli ma'am and Priyanka ma'am would
Acha.
be your best
Okay.
person to
All
advise
right.
you. I'm really sorry
Okay.
for
No,
this.
that's okay, ma'am. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, so they'll be able to help you out with it.
Sure.
So see the
वो
third
नहीं होता गर्म
haircut.
और 10 सेकंड कर दे हो गया क्या गर्म बहुत एकदम
Uh,
मैच कर दे
Miss Bhakti, I would appreciate you can just
Oh,
mute
sorry.
yourself. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so similarly, one more like heart shape. So Deepika Padukone, just see her
Yes.
face and see the now we can see the hairstyles which look good on her, right?
Yes.
So these are the small but very important tips which are important. And even in your face shape, like Sharon, you need to see or understand which is your face shape, and then you can easily take a call, considering that even celebrity look and everything. And but normally high bun looks good if
Yes.
suppose your face. Because some people they have hairline issue, like when they tie too much, then hairline doesn't look good. Their face just get popped up. So there are even buns wherein your front, hair, you have little some bangs and then you
Yeah,
have
some bangs. Correct.
bun. Yeah.
Yes.
So that is
Certainly.
also one of the very good, like, must go if, because when your crowning is there, then bun is the best thing, which looks
Yes.
really goes well
Correct.
with,
Yes.
yeah, with the
Yes.
format.
Thank
And
you.
rest about the pageant format, please reach out to them. They'll
Oh,
be
certainly. Thank you. I
more,
appreciate this.
yeah. Thank you so
Thank
much. So Priyanka, if anyone has any questions, maybe we can continue or like how it is.
We have still some time. You can continue. It is
No, so
8:26.
actually, I have covered the topic. I just wanted to know if someone has some questions for these
Okay.
topics, or maybe certain kind of advice they want to take, or some
Yeah, please
clarification.
ask if anyone has some doubts, questions. Hope all of them are
Yeah, so
noting
I
down.
would contribute one more point for all of you. It's not here in the slide, but when we were talking about the face shape, even face shape help you to identify your necklines.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, it's really important. And trust me, ladies, it is really important to work on your necklines, because at times when you don't follow necklines as per your face shape, it gives a very contrast effect. That means your body will be, suddenly an imaginary line will be there wherein your face is a different part and your body is a different part. It will not feel a united look. So if you have a suppose square face shape, then all the necklines which has edges, which has lines, even square, but not round, total round will never look good. Why? Because there is a law of contrast, right? अगर हम एकदम से कुछ contrast चीजें which will not align to the lines, वो एकदम से contrast look दे देगा. So at the same time, जैसे heart face shape है, heart वाला जिसका भी है, if you imagine having a heart shape, on your this someone has a square, कैसा लगेगा? It will look really contrast. वो एकदम से आपकी neckline ज्यादा pop up होगी rather than your face or your dress. So even if you want to go for a hard kind of, your neckline, then it should not be full curve. It should be little bit, something which has some edges. So that will look good on you. So it's really important to understand how lines and curves are impacting your overall look. Even if someone wants to give a lengthening effects, उसमें भी कलर का बहुत बड़ा लाइक हेल्प होता है. Suppose we understand, we are not, we have a body variation where we are little shorter than rest of the contestant, and we want to look long, like lengthening effect. We want to look tall because
Taller. Yes.
anyhow, looking taller will give you more confidence, will give you an edge in terms of your presence, right? So it would be, even if you wear a heel, so when everyone is wearing heels, then of course, even if a heighted person will reach to more height, that person will look more taller. And if even if you are not that tall, but you will not reach to that length. So the second formula would be work on your colors, work on the dress lines, right? Does anyone understand this concept? How lines and colors play a role in giving lengthening if effect?
I think monochrome colors make you look slender and taller, ma'am.
Yeah. So who are the like how you decide? Do you prefer
If you
wearing?
decide to wear, like, for example, for a full quad set, which is a black, full black, or, one piece of a color,
Yeah.
not printed, I mean, just a solo solid color, they tend to make you look slender. But as long as they're not, like, if you're heavy on your bottoms, then you can't wear like a mermaid shape, because your hips will tend to look even bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? I'm not sure, but
Perfect, perfect. And adding to this, if you have certain lines, suppose we want to give a have you all noticed when we wear trousers and when we wear denims, suddenly our look get changed. Even if
oh,
we
definitely,
are
yes,
denims with the shorter length. So
yes,
short people should never prefer 3/4, knee length kind of stuff because suddenly you're cutting your length. आप चाहते हो लंबा दिखना, but आप क्या कर रहे हो अपनी pants को ही short कर दे रहे हो. So if someone will see you,
true.
your length suddenly there is a disconnect. Suddenly your legs are being seen. So the length effect is being is diluted. So it's really important कि अगर कोई लंबा दिखना चाहता है, prefer lines, wear lines. मतलब ऊपर से नीचे तक के अपने गारमेंट में लाइंस होनी चाहिए बट एट द सेम टाइम द सिलेक्शन ऑफ लाइन इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट एज पर योर ओवरऑल बॉडी वेट आपका कितना है आर यू लिटिल हेवियर साइड और स्लिमर साइड सो दैट आल्सो डिसाइड इट शुड नॉट
We
हैपन
can't wear, ma'am, we can't wear vertical lines if you're heavier, right? It should
So
be more
vertical,
horizontal.
why not? Because suddenly what will happen if we'll draw a line, then we are adding weight to that area. And our
Agree. Yes,
objective is to remove weight from that area
correct.
when we are a little heavier side, right? So
Yes,
even if you have certain detailing in your garment, it's really important to understand your body variation. If suppose some people they have certain area which is very heavier than the rest of the area, then you should not have any specific color or specific jewelry or maybe specific detailing on your garment on that part of your body. Because what will happen, we want to hide that part, right? But suddenly we are wearing clothes which has suppose brooch on here and my this my maybe front body part is little heavier and I want to cover this, but if I'm wearing something here then suddenly my attention will go there. So it's
yeah,
really important. These are small detailing, but that really plays a huge difference in your overall appearance.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, Priyanka, I would say will be winding up this session now, and if
Yes,
possibly,
Queens, yeah.
I can see whosoever can switch on their cameras at. Thank you, Palak.
Please switch on your cameras,
Thank you,
Queens.
Palak.
You're all part of this journey, so
Thank you,
be
Bhargav.
there visible.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you,
Actually,
ma'am.
seeing each other is really important. That makes huge
Yeah,
difference.
correct.
So let's have a picture. Okay. So Queen, I think there is a format, Priyanka. Everyone is something like this.
Yes,
I can
please
see.
hold your crown on your head.
Yeah.
Please show
Hold your
this. Yeah,
crown on your
every
head.
one of you.
Yes.
Yes, smile. Yes.
And then we all can have. So how many people are there? I can see.
There's 5, 6 on total.
Wait. So let me take a picture. Okay.
Yes, queens, looking lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And
Thank
my
you very
best
much, ma'am. We
wishes
really
are with you
appreciate
all.
it.
And anytime you all have any queries or questions, you all can reach out to
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am.
please.
We
And
really
thank you so much,
enjoyed
Dr.
the
Nidhi
session.
Sharma, for such a valuable content. And we always
Absolutely.
learn something so much new from you.
Very
And
nice.
thank you for taking out your time.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Priyanka.
Have
Good
a
Thank you,
night,
great
ma'am.
queens.
evening
Thank
to
Take
you
you.
all,
care.
ladies.
And
Thank you, ma'am.
we will see you, okay? All of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good
Priyanka,
night.
you
Thank
have
you.
also taken the picture?
I have certain issues in this now in my laptop, so I won't be able to.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Good night,
thank you. Good
everybody.
night. Take care.
Bye-bye.